I will be starting my reaction from the 46-second mark in 1-0 go. Alright, man, I'm pumped up for this. And also, I hope Shiki gets payback for what they did to Happy, because that pissed me the fuck off seeing that. Stayed on Happy was in the previous episode. Oh, and of course, payback for also Rebecca being kidnapped too. Yeah, I mean, some of them have good character designs like Milan and Copa also. Oh boy, it's the creepster. I mean, it ain't gonna help him, but the thing is, the girls do have, I wouldn't say Tom on their side because who the hell knows what the sister's gonna want with them, but oh hell, whoa, oh man. Now that's how you set up an opening rap before epic shit's about to start. Speaking of which, the opening is always freaking addicting to listen to. And as far as animes go, outside of the anime logos, Edenzu's got one of, by far, the cleanest logos in the series. It could also be that I'm blue biased too, but I ain't gonna lie. Because the reason why I put it above other anime logos for the season is because unlike other anime, they actually do implement the logo into the narrative. And as far as animes go, that gets extra points for me because seeing that kind of implementation is. Yo, I'm kind of glad that they showed off the chick with that cutesy orange yellowish looking outfit in the preview for last week. I mean, not preview, but at the end of last week, because her character design looks pretty damn freaking kick-ass if you ask me. Planet Gillist. Oh. Although I wonder how long the status quo is going to last, because what these guys don't know is that Shiki's going to be right around the corner. That's the thing. Oh. I mean, you know what? That kind of does make sense so that everyone is going to be good per se, so I kind of do like this twist. Aww. Thankfully, though, that girl is. I hope she's gonna get her wish. I mean, honestly, what does this old guy expect, though? For a good portion of these ladies to be calm, considering they've been kidnapped against their will? Alright, this guy's got a pedo-like face going on right now. Oh. You know what I love about this scene too? I love how it shows you Rebecca's toughness because even though she doesn't have the advantage right now, her first instinct is to protect someone else. And yeesh. Oh man, I hope this dude double, triply suffers what he does to Rebecca. I do love that positive perspective, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it would. I mean, shit. Add a thumbnail of a teacher in a hentai episode talking to the classroom fully clothed, and the thumbnail got removed by YouTube, even though the character was fully clothed, and it was just a teacher talking to the classroom. So, going by that sentence, yeah, that would probably not be allowed as a thumbnail for VTubers. Yeah, I think she's cute too, if you ask me. Oh boy. Honestly, I do like moments like that though. Showing you that Rekka doesn't need to overpower in every single scenario to make a difference. She can have motivational speeches that that also uplift. Poor girl. I like how that's all they mistaken her for. Oh, she does have a cool looking character design. Hell, she's the one that when they first showed off, I was like, damn, she has a pretty damn baller character design. I love her optimism despite how dicey things are right now. Huh. Actually, like how they even show the slip count too. It probably won't have super major. Oh, I thought at least Rebecca would have 1,000. Hey, she'll get up there. I have no doubts. If she's lucky, maybe she'll get up to 10,000 or 100K if everything goes well. All right, go, 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 dude. Fuck. Aww. Whoa, that sounds pretty damn freaking broken. But, yeah, it's pretty cool though. As long as there's a narrative limitation to that, and that individual can't revive people from the dead, then that's fine. Because if you start having characters that can just revive people from the dead, then a lot of tension in the series is lost. But instant healing ain't bad as long as there's limitations. Oh. It's quite a major responsibility for Pino there in that case. Our boy Shiki lives and breathes a danger ever since he met Rebecca. He'll be fine. At least I would assume he'd be fine. Yeah, I wonder why Wise bought this gorgeous lady with him. Homura, that is a pretty damn freaking cool name if you ask me. Homura. Yeah, I'm actually not blaming Shiki for being alarmed. Did Wise piss someone off? Did he get a loan and then was able not to pay it back, and that's why he went with Shiki? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Wise did something absolutely nerdly stupid. Or who knows, maybe he didn't do anything stupid and I'm just being paranoid about him. Oh! Wait, so are we actually witnessing Weiss' character development? Is he actually becoming a bit selfless now? I think I'm gonna absolutely adore Omura. Oh, I mean, with that face, who could have any doubts in what she's saying? But I'm assuming he's gonna try to. Oh, okay. So of course, Weiss would definitely be thinking with this duck, but also his brain too. I'll give him some credit. At least seeing like some of those anime characters that only think with their dick but not their brain. At least Weiss is utilizing both of his meats. Yeah, she wants to fight with. So that could also be interpreted that maybe she wants to fight alongside her boy. I love Vito's face. But she's reacting like that. True. I mean, the best to have as much backup as possible. But I can also see why she would have some reservations too. Hmm. I wonder why she's sweating, unless it could be that ether ability being someone that the demon kid had a association with, and maybe that was taught to Homura. That can only be my guess as to why she was just instantly alarmed. Jeez. Oh. What did they do to that woman? You know, I know, no, fuck that. I don't even want to know. I do not want to know what they did to that woman. I just wonder by what definition is Liga actually nice, though. From his perspective, because what Liga is doing is just absolute cruelty, if you ask me. But I do like that though because it does increase the tension, and especially seeing Rebecca's face. Because a bit of the spark confidence she had, we just saw it dissipate. Like Oreo going inside of a burning cup of coffee and disintegrating almost instantaneously. Hmm. I mean, hey, that's actually smart, but one of the VTubers actually trying to gather as much information to, at the very least, somewhat assess the information. Oh! Okay, now that is just absolutely and utterly kinky. I mean, I hope for the sake of other girls that have been turned into furniture, those other girls can also be turned back to normal too. Oh, oh my! I didn't think this series would go that. Wow, whoa! I didn't think the series would get this dark that fast. What the fuck? Okay, I'm shocked in a good way, but because it shows you how far the series is willing to go. But yeah. Uh, I just hope for the sake of the girls that are already furniture that the process is reversible. Nah, that fucker needs to be behind bars. I hope that Homer and Shiki can bust that fucker. Oh. I'm assuming they clean them up so that the furniture is. Oh, never mind. Well, of course, a note clothing all H&M style. I should have guessed that. Silly me. Oh yeah, I love that determination from our girl. And not just the smack. Oh, being. I normally don't approve of someone being kicked in the nuts, but this is one of the few exceptions where I'm down for that. Hmm. Damn, talk about Homer being absolutely battle lusted. But you know what? I can dig someone wanting to take on some of the strongest, wanting some self improvement too. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hey, that's by technicalities, it's still healing. He did the exact definition of healing. Oh. Okay, now. Yeah, actually, Waste does have a soft side because regardless, he still was considering going even before he met Homer to help out Rebecca. So that is growth for Weiss. Actually, he's at least becoming a bit more selfless, and I think that counts for a lot. It's actually nice getting a bit of world building when it comes to the planet that they're currently in right now. I think it's actually pretty cool. Shows you that the series it does pay attention to even the smallest details on occasions. But hey, you know what? If he can rescue them, they'll be able to see that apple. Yo, he's picking up on their kinks now. Fuck you! I love Pino's cool looking face. Oh, rogue out. Talk about marking your territory without even giving a single fuck. Yeah, they should try to at the very least send a scout just to feel out how many people are on that location. That is absolutely insane. But hey, you know what? Wouldn't be Shiki if they didn't do absolutely and utterly insane things. And it usually works out well for him. Usually. No, I don't think it's the statue talking. It's probably a device left inside of that statue. Oh! I guess I was wrong on that one. I wonder if that's the sister that's been referred to. Because they have been building up the sister for. Oh! Now I guess. Oh, snap! Yo, she looks fucking badass! Yo! Oh, the ED started. Don't get me wrong, I love the ED, but fuck. Because I love the ED, but it's like always the signal of, yeah, motherfucker, it's gotta wait another week to see what's past this cliffhanger. And I'm like, my mind's thinking like, son of a bitch. But hey, you know what? I fucking dig this, so. If I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll actually give it an 8 out of 10. While yes, normally if it episode's just doing transitions, I would normally give it a 7 out of 10. But I felt this did better than your typical transition episode because you had it all. Like literally, you had substantial character development for Weiss because even before Homer showed up, he was contemplating going and helping out. Even before Homer showed up. It's just that Homer showing up gives him more reasons and gives our allies more backup. 2. Well, yes, you could argue that Homer's introduction is a bit simplistic because she only wants to fight strong opponents by the way she's talking. And she wants to fight with the Demon King. I still liked her because she has some hilarious quirks. Like, for example, when she says her thoughts out loud, it's really hilarious. And I think the series will do more with her than just that. So, with Homer, I'm going to take a wait-and-see approach. Just because characters can seem simple in the first time they're introduced. Oh. Alright. That's a cute little outfit that Rebecca has. And even though, yes, you could argue that Homer is a bit simplistic, I don't mind because it's just the first episode that they well, by technicalities, they introduced her last week, but it was only for a few seconds, so this is truly the episode where they introduce her. And you know what? I'm patient. I'll wait. For all I know, she could end up being a pretty awesome, awesome character. But for the most part, what they did with Weiss was absolutely fucking fantastic. Seeing him become more selfless. And I do love how they show off one of the other sisters. Well, finally the sister too. Can't wait to see whether she's going to live up to the build-up she's been given. And they're making some of the antagonists like Alega completely unlikable. You just want to see fucking get murked. Or behind bars in a prison cell. Especially with what they're doing to the VTubers. So I also enjoy that too. And I do love how they mention a comedic stamp with the lack of Rebecca's subscriber count. Because even though, yes, I do want her to get more subs, I still like that joke of Rebecca's low sub count because, for one, previous episodes kind of didn't mention on that. 2, it's hilarious in this context. And 3, if Rebecca were to ever get more VTuber subs, then it's going to feel substantial in seeing comedic moments like this. And that's why I enjoyed some of the comedy in this episode too, because I thought it served purposes well, especially narratively for future episodes. And that's why I was also a fan of it from a story standpoint. And I even love how they give Pino some nice lines here and there, like when she was thanking Weiss for helping out Happy. It was actually really dang adorable. Even though, yes, Pino hasn't exactly affected the narrative as much as, say, Sheik or Rebecca, I love how they're still giving our Pino some nice participation in the story. And that's all I can really ask for. And yeah, that's why I thought the script was good. Animation artwork, it got the job done. Well, yes, it wasn't anything that was jaw-droppingly gorgeous. And you can even tell there were some scenes that were skipping frames, like when Rebecca was reacting to one of the girls being turned into furniture. Say, for instance, like that, I thought for the most part the animation worked out pretty well. And at the very least, even though there wasn't a lot of key frames, for the most part, the artwork when all the girls were shocked looked good, and the scene where Rebecca's being shocked looked pretty good visually. So I will have to give credit where credit's due in some bits in the episode. I think from a animation standpoint, the animation studio still did pretty good in some places. Now, from a voice performance standpoint, I gotta say, everyone did a good job. Especially Rebecca's voice actress. Like when Rebecca was being tormented, that was uncomfortable to hear. And if her voice actress wasn't on point, then it wouldn't have been as painful to hear. And that's why I absolutely, literally just loved what the episode did narratively overall. Now, aside from that, gotta admit, the music placement was actually nice. And I do like how at the very least they set up the ED pretty well. While yes, you could argue that the way they introduced the ED when they meet the sister, the music, you can argue that was a bit too happy. I think it works out in its favor because considering Edenzu Zero's tone, I think tonally it works because it's advancement for Shiki and his crew, especially in finding the antagonist for the arc, and that's why at least I think it works in its favor. And that's how overall I rationalize the episode to be an 8 out of 10. At least in my opinion. But anyways, y'all, these are just my opinions on the episode. I would love to hear your opinions on how you feel about either my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if you do not want to miss my reaction to episode 10. And I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see y'all later if you join me for my fruits basket reaction. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.